What? Why is a bee in here? It's just a regular bee. What is the bee doing in here? Here's some clay here on the floor of this one. And yeah, we could just go down and pick it up. This is absolutely ridiculous. Yo, 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 what's up everybody? Surprise, surprise. Grounded got another update already. We're got a patch 1.2.2 and it's pretty ridiculous. Let's check out really quick the webpage for some details. I'm not going to go through everything, but the main stuff. So basically to celebrate Broodmother's Day, they added a equipment set, so we got the full armor set now with adding chest and griefs of the mother demon. We also have another mutation, where the mom gene's mutation will now also increase all poison damage you deal by a large amount. We also get a May sign set during the month of May. A new May sign set will be purchasable at the science shop related to the spring and allergies that comes with it. So that sounds like if you're playing right now, get it as soon as possible, because I guess after May they will take it down again, similar to what they have done in the past. The biggest news of all is they added a new boss, the infected Broodmother. The Broodmother itself was updated with a couple of different attacks and things like that and made a little bit stronger. But now they added a complete new one, the infected version. It's somewhere hidden inside the haze, and this one is a permanent addition, not just for the month of May, and will test your backbutt skills to the limit. Also, we get some new equipment, and which is one new weapon and one new trinket. We get one new achievement. We also got new building sets. We got a throne and a brazier. The throne sounds absolutely awesome. The stuffed infected Broodmother and the infected Broodmother Walmart, of course. Then we have a couple of bug fixes and changes, and I'm not going to go through everything, but the main thing is I think there's fewer wasp spawn and base attacks. They're no longer immune to poison, which is definitely huge, so a little bit easier to fight. And the wasp real amount is reduced. There's a couple of other big ones, you know, but I'll put the link down below for this one so you can read through it yourself if you haven't yet. I'm installing the update right now, so I want to jump in real quick, but I'm not going to be able to fight her for real because I think she's going to be really, really tough, and you really need to be prepared for it. From the sounds of it, it's going to be like the toughest boss yet. As for new weapons and armors, we got a ton new stuff. So we finally got our full Mother Demon set with the chest and with the griefs on it, which have a really nice poison boost. And we have the Moldy Matriarch set, which looks really, really dope. It's the first armor we have with infected kind of design on it, which really nice. You have this fungal growth coming out of here from the sides. Super, super cool. Really like that one. And it has explosive stun, which sounds pretty awesome. As all the boss armors, of course, it will require a lot of their items. You will need to kill it a couple of times before you can get it. But it's pretty nice, and that explosive buff sounds fun. And speaking of explosive, almost even cooler, there's a grenade now. The blaster of the Moldy Matriarch. An explosive perpetually regenerative fungal orb that can be repeatedly thrown as a grenade. That sounds absolutely sick. So we just hit it and throw it, and it respawns pretty quick. And as you can see, oh, the man just came in here to help. It took about 4 or so to kill that lava there. See that ant here. That's a really cool weapon to have, kind of a grenade style. And then that it's regenerates that quick is kind of insane. Like, it's really, really fast. Let's see how much damage this does to Black Ox. So even to the Black Ox, it does a pretty decent amount. Really, really cool weapon. I can't believe there's no cost on doing this. Except, of course, initially making this one was not cheap at all. Just look at that. It costs you... Where is it? It will cost you 10 infected chunks, then from the infected Broodmother, 5 infected venom, and 25 fungal growth. So you really have to think which one you want to craft out of your items gaining from the infected Broodmother, the armor, or this grenade, which is kind of dope. Like, I really, really like this one. That's interesting thing. Oh, and we're almost dying here. Did we poison ourselves? So using this, you definitely have to be careful yourself because you can kill yourself with it. Definitely interesting. But probably the best feature of all from this grenade now is, yeah, wait for it. You can cut grass with it. This is absolutely handy because a lot of people are using the bombs from the ant axe to harvest clover and stuff like that because it's kind of time consuming. But now we can just use that weapon here and it's ever respawning. And it seems like we need about 2 to cut the stems down. This is so much faster than having to cut it down. You just really just throw it around and then you can basically degrass everything really, really fast. And it also works with defarming because it will cut the root off as well. Actually, with this weapon now, harvesting grass, stems, clover. Does it work for mushrooms too? Come on. It works for mushrooms too. Does it work in the water? It even works inside the water. That's insane. So yeah, clover. It will work with clover. This is huge. Like, in my opinion, I would get this the very first and get the infected broodmother armor later. This is definitely, if you're building a lot, this is very useful. Of course, you have to be careful because it does damage to yourself as well and to your bases. I always thought about deforesting everything inside the yard, which would look pretty cool. And maybe now with this weapon, you can actually do it because it would be fun. Like, I love this one. This is so much fun throwing the stuff around here. Hey, where are you going? Who are you having beef with? Super cool. I want to find a piece of clay and see if it works in clay as well. Here's clay. So let's see if it works with clay. It works with clay as well. And because this works underwater, this means that you can harvest like big chunks at the tree stump in the northeastern area. You can just throw these in the ground and you don't have to dive under and chop them up with a shovel. This is absolutely massive update. This might be my new favorite piece out of all of it because it's very versatile. You can use it with a lot of things. It's so much faster and so much quicker than chopping things down. Absolutely insane. Love it. I'm pretty sure it works with charcoal. I don't think if it works with clay, I can imagine it works probably with absolutely everything. See here, I don't have any sizzle armor. Yeah, it broke even that. Does it work with molars? I mean, that's not really something you need. Okay, so for the molars, you will still need a hammer. Do you? Yeah. Let's try it again. Here's some clay here on the floor of this one. And we throw it down. And whoop. What are you doing, Max? And yeah, we could just go down and pick it up. This is absolutely ridiculous. As you know, I'm building this Super Mario 64 sandcastle, and harvesting is a real pain in the butt. But now, see, even rocks. Now everything becomes so much easier to craft. If you want to get all this clover up here, yeah, just throw a couple of these in here. And bam, you got it. Just pick up all your clover instantly. It's so fast. Huge upgrade. Party expanded the science shop monthly exclusive. What is monthly exclusive? Check that out here real quick. Oh, the castle's getting bigger and bigger. Quick update on that. I finally made a couple more resource runs, so pretty soon I can continue to building and make it higher and taller and wider and stronger. So we get the science set of May now. Also, that's a new one, only available now in May, so you want to get it as soon as you can, just because it's going to get away. And I guess that's what I meant, the monthly exclusive. Right. So this was the science set. Cool. So that's really, I like the design of that. It looks pretty dope. So as for the location of the infected broodmother, you find it inside the haze, more specifically here under this stone path in a tunnel. And for some reason, for me, the entrance is blocked and I cannot cut my way into it. Now, this is a pretty new save file. I only played it to kill the Wasp Queen and pretty much nothing else. So I'm not sure if this is story-based. Or what I could think of, maybe it's because I haven't closed off the crack yet in that bottle. And then, nicely enough, This workbench will act as a little stepping stone for this one. Okay, we got our gum. Alright, let's see if this changes anything in here. Okay, that did the trick. So you will need to clog that hole inside the bottle in order to get in here. That's very good info. I had no idea about. So let's go. We're ready to... that looks healthy. Before we go in, let's make the snack real quick for the spider. The moldy hoagie, which is really expensive. 3 toenails, 1 mantis head, 1 wasp queen head, and 2 brood mother fangs. Man, this looks absolutely insane. Absolutely love that. The latest arenas are really, really beautifully crafted. Look at all these spores, all this mold. It's super cool. Oh, there's even some even nastier water in here. Super infected. You can actually take some of these ants here. I haven't found anything else in here other than a couple of ant parts. So I don't think there's anything else hidden here. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. All right, here we go. Where is she coming from? Hello, boss? Oh, she's right up there. That's so cool. Man, she looks dope. Crawling down, not jumping down. Okay, she's got a decent health bar. So she's got the same backwards jump as the other one had, as they added to the regular brood mother. Let's see. So she's here. So she's weak to fresh and resistance to salty and spicy. Sovereign of contagion reigns as the mother of spiders. Her power amplified by the volatile fungus coursing through her veins. Can drop infected versions of brood mother spider part. We would best have the mint staff or the mint mace. None of those I have. So... actually, let's put this one back on. Let's just use the salty morning sun. Let's see how much damage we do. And we don't do a lot of damage here, right? She's not resistant to salt. She's resistant to salt, so we shouldn't use the salty mace anyways. Let's go with... what's another strongest? None of these are leveled up. Let's use the widow dagger because it's pretty fast. Okay, so the widow dagger as usual is pretty fast. Oh, I have this one attack. I have the whittling. Let's take this off, actually. Let's fight her like this. Actually, it takes damage quite fast, but the key to this one's going to be blocking. Okay, you guys can go away. I don't need you anymore. Really quick. Now she's got that back jump, which they added to the brood mother. Let's kill her once and see what she drops. And while we slice her up, let's just appreciate how cool she looks. Those purple eyes, the infected stuff out of all her limbs poking out. She looks really, really vicious. You know, just as much as like a zombie would look like. And there we go. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Can I get your stuff? Hello? What? I can't... what? Wait, what? She's back to life? What was that script? Oh no, she's throwing bombs? Okay. Are we in the second phase now? I thought it was a little bit too easy. Uh-oh. What's that haze? Wow. Did she double her health bar? Is that a healing buff? What is she doing? That's insane! So you gotta prep not for one boss fight, but basically for 2. The first one seems sort of doable. What is this? Is this healing? Did she just heal herself? Wow, this haze makes it really hard to see her. And then you need to block her. Ooh, that's a pretty nasty boss here. Spicy and salty. So let's see what the sour battle axe does here. Can we at least stun her? I can't even see her. What is going on? Whoa. I mean, the mint maze, since she has a weakness to fresh, the mint maze might be helpful here, but it's a pretty slow weapon. But it might stun her. But this one here, the sour battle axe, there's no stun. You can't even see her. This is a huge challenge. I think even for experienced players, and I'm horrible at fighting, so this will probably take me forever to beat. But getting the grenades is so worth it. Come on. Okay, so she's dead now, finally. Man. No, don't tell me there's a third phase. She's alive again? And she's got double health again? Oh my god, dude. What are you? Is she even faster now? Oh my god, dude, that's so fast. That's so freaking fast. You probably need like 100 health to get in here. Whoa, and she throws bombs at you now too? I'm just slashing away for a minute now. And she barely lost any health. Okay, Mummy Jeans, where are you? Let's get Mummy Jeans in here. Get the man coming in here. And then also let's kick in the... Also, why am I still wearing aphid slippers? Put this one here. So I guess this boosts up the explosion effect. So maybe let's use that one. And then also that's the whittling. See, let's fight fire with fire, shall we? It's actually really hard to aim these bombs, these grenades. How much damage do they deal? They don't even... She just healed herself. Wait, what? How did she heal herself? Was it the bombs? Did the bombs heal her? Wait, what's going on? Try this again. Oh my god, this gives her health? The bombs heal her? That is ridiculous. It seems like anytime she cries, she drops the bombs will explode, and if she's close to them, they will give her a health back. What? Why is the bee in here? Is this our bee? It's just a regular bee. What is the bee doing in here? That bee must have just accidentally came in here somehow. That's fun. Alright, well, thanks, bee. Thanks for helping me out. I have no idea why and how and whatever, but join the party. Now we get the man in here too. This is starting to get ridiculous. That bee still... Oh no, now the bee's done. I think I killed her accidentally. Look at all these little spiralings trying to help out here. At least she's not spawning in other enemies. At least not until now. There's a gnat now in here too? What the hell is going on? Whoa! What just happened? Yo, this is so OP. And bye-bye. 2 mans now for the final blow. Is she dead? Still going. That's it. Now she's dead. Oh my god. I don't have the loot like it turned on. Because I want to test that real quick. I don't have it turned on. So let's see what we get from it. 2 infected fang, 2 infected venom, and 3 infected chunks. Go back, quick mutations, loot like on. I think there's another item you can use to increase your loot luck. I forgot what it is, but only with the mutation turn on, now we get... Ooh, we get infected broodmother trinket as well, and we get 5 chunks. That's really nice. So definitely worth waiting and to make sure you get the loot luck enabled. Infected broodmother trinket, extremely rare memento from an infected broodmother, has a blast wave. What the hell? Creatures you summon have a chance to cause mini explosions with all their attacks. This sounds insanely fun. Absolutely love that. Infected venom and infected fang, of course. But that's pretty rough. We got 5 chunks. See if we want to craft. Because I really, in my game, when I beat her, I want to get those grenades as soon as possible. So we need 10 chunks and 5 venoms. You have to kill her 2 to 3 times, depending. Maybe you get more than 2 venoms if you're lucky. Oh, or, of course, probably the better strat if you're not the best in fighting. take that, and then use the super duper machine to duplicate it. That's probably the way what I'm going to do it, because I can barely imagine beating up once. Wow, I'm still blown away and I'm pretty sweating from that fight, to be honest. This was pretty crazy. Like, this is a really, really tough boss. And I think where the Wasp Queen was lacking difficulty, they just tripled it, quadrupled that one, and put it here on the infected Broodmother. She's an absolute beast. And I'm a little bit shocked that that's all you get. I mean, you can barely craft one armor piece from that loot, even with luck loot enabled. So out of the 3 phases, the first phase is definitely doable, I would say. It might be on par with the regular Broodmother herself, since there's no explosions and there's nothing else. Although the Broodmother will have the Widowlings, not the Widowlings, like the small spiders coming in. The second wave then starts with explosive, gets really, really challenges. And the third one is just absolutely ridiculous. Crazy. But I can't wait to test it out myself. So I got to go back in my game and fully upgrade my stuff, make a game plan. Probably like the Wasp poison cure antidote is probably the best way to do that. But you probably need like, what, 50 or so of those? It's absolutely crazy. The mint mace and the mint staff definitely as weapons. They added this one really, really weird meal, right? Where is it? The boss sauce, which was kind of insane because you need, for the 3 hardest bosses, you need each main item. You need to kill all of them in order to get 1 drink, which only increases critical hit chance. That's not a lot what you get, but now with the infected Broodmother, it might be that they just designed it for that purpose. So you might want to consider using the boss sauce. I might consider. I mean, I don't want to waste the Wasp Queen hat and that stuff, but you know, I do want to try it out. So I'll probably save a file, mix it together, see how much more of that critical hit chance really is, how much it does, and how long it lasts. I'm not really sure. As for the armor, I'm not really sure. Maybe the regular Broodmother set is good because it is poison damage. Also, see, there's a new mutation also. The Spore Lord, toppling the Mother of Infection, has granted you domain over all things fungal. Dealing damage with explosives gives you a stacking random buff that lasts until combat ends. So this, I would say, would be helpful for fighting the second time the infected Broodmother, because you get it after you beat her once. However, dealing damage with explosives, you can't use the explosives on her because it will heal her unless you use the regular Rend Egg explosives. I have a chest full of them lying around, so maybe I'll test using that on her as well. But then again, she's moving around so much. Maybe if you have the sticky ones enabled, that could be actually a fun way to go. I might actually try that because I have like 100, 200 or so of those bombs lying around. Not sure what I'm going to do with them, but make them all sticky ones and just try to kill her only with sticky bombs. That could be kind of cool. So yeah, there you have it. The new boss, the new updates, the new stuff. Absolutely insane things. Absolutely crazy for the hardcore gamers. This will be a real treat. And I'm pretty sure people will have it beat by the end of the day already. Love it. Absolutely enjoy it. But I do quickly, while ending that, I want to try this trinket out real quick while going in there one more time. Thank you so much for watching as always. I really, really appreciate that. I'm going to upload another video on the sandcastle build pretty soon. Also, I have some news regarding the channel. I'm going to make a separate video. And then also another weird video probably next week where we'll try to take on this beast here for real. Until that, thank you so much for watching and see you in the next one. Now come on, you little broody mother. Whoa, dude, nice explosions, bro. And they definitely don't heal her, because they're not like fungal explosions. The little Widowlings, they don't seem to do any explosions from the mummy genes. It's only the mange. How much damage does that deal? Double the man, double the power. Come on, beat her up, boys. Show me that explosion of yours. Boom. Yeah, not bad. That does a good amount of damage, actually. But they're pretty weak, so they die pretty soon. But it does distract her a little bit, right? Yeah, let's see if we go all the way up. Alright. Come on, man. Hit her. No, he's dead. Boom.